Shalom, giving all the praise and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakah HaKadosh. Double honor to the elders, the great millstone who told me this truth. A sincere Shalom, Labakarium, Shah, Yasharallah. That's peace to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. Peace to you and your families. You know, we got here Glenn Beck, another YouTube handle. You know, Glenn be going there, man. You know, he a prepper too. But this segment here, you know, this is more revealing, more proof that Babylon the Great is falling, you know, or at least on his way down. You know, it's circling in the drain, man. You know, that's this place here. You know, they no longer look at this place as, you know, the Golden Cup, the place where the dreamers dream to get here. Because you do have a people in South America called the dreamers. You know, now when you come here, you know, you find out things are too expensive. You know, there's certain states you got to stay away from. Primarily, I'm in New Jersey. This is a very expensive state. This is a 2-tier income state, meaning you need 2 incomes in your house to survive. New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. You know, so if you want to live that American fast life, fast dream, you got to have some money in your pocket. And the nations that's here, even the citizens of Babylon, because the citizens of Babylon keep it going. So if they're under pressure, and there's a lot of homelessness right now, will show you that this place is on its way out. So I'm gonna just play a little bit of this this video here, but before I do, I'm gonna read the scripture here. This is Habakkuk 2 verse 16 KJV on your left hand side. Thou art filled with shame, and that's this place. Very shameful. The history, you know, of these Babylonians known as Americans is coming out. These Edomites are ashamed of this of the slave trade. They're ashamed of Jim Crow. They're ashamed of what they did to the natives. Now they got a native Indian Day to replace Columbus Day. They're ashamed of what they even did to Moab, which was a lot of Israelites was in there to build the railroads. They're ashamed of the pollution, the extinction of the animals, the statues. They're ashamed of their laws, the prison system. The shame of Babylon is just coming to the forefront. I mean, it's spewing out to where they got to wipe out the white history within the school system because they're filled with shame. And as you're going to see in this video, it's a shame what's going on in this country at this point. So it says, thou art filled with shame for glory instead of the glory you used to have in the 17, 18, 1900s. The 40s was the best for you guys. Was it nothing like 1940? And straight through to the 50s, you started to take your decline in the 60s. You had your glory, but now you filled with shame for glory. Drink also, and let thy foreskins be uncovered. You know, when someone's foreskins, these are your private parts. Man, you got commercials in China running to where they showing Moabites feeding white Americans, man. Yeah. I think that commercial came out sometime last year or the year before. You can probably still pull it up. America's no longer the bread basket, man. Now people can see your foreskin, which is your nakedness, which is your shame. The cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto you. So now you getting it. Now you're about to go through it. Trading places. And shameful spewing shall be thy glory. And that's what she's looking at right here. Check this out.
Here, let me show you the horror on the streets of Philadelphia. Cut 5. Now, I lived in Philadelphia. It was always
down myself a bunch of times.
Not the best. But this is
Less suboptimal?
less suboptimal. I mean, these people are zombies.
Yeah.
They're just all drugged out, laying in the streets or stooped over, all in Philadelphia. Now, let me show you something else. This is in Oakland.
Oh my gosh.
This is people coming and speaking. This happened this week in Oakland, California. Not exactly a red part of California.
It's not MAGA land?
No, it's not MAGA land.
territory?
So these are the Oakland residents that are coming to Oakland to demand a change from the city. Listen to this.
I'm Louise. I'm the owner of Studio Naga.
I'm Louis, owner of Studio Naga.
I email you in your office every week. I email homeless. I email macro. I email everyone. And you know the situation. I have a person who's mentally deranged, who's living 10 feet from the door of my business, who has threatened me multiple times, who has threatened other people, who defecates on our property, on our business. And I'm being told by macro that they can't do anything. I'm being told by the police that there's got to be something in the middle. Because as women have said, I don't want to have to get threatened with sexual violence when I go to work. I don't want my children to see this as a normal behavior from an individual on the street, that they get. He's been naked, he's masturbated in front of them, he's urinated in front of them. And there's nothing I'm told the police can do.
Okay.
So your policy of not enforcing some of this 150 feet from a school, 50 feet from a residence or business, that policy has a direct effect on people's lives.
Okay, now listen to that. Can you imagine?
This is Great Babylon. This is her. This is her right now, man. This is what's going on here. You know this place is going down hard. Bye-bye to Babylon. I'm going to read this once again. This is Habakkuk 2, verse 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskins be uncovered. The cup of Yahweh's hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spooning shall be thy glory. Let's get this word spooning in the Hebrew here. This is shameful spooning.
Strong's H, 7022. Kikalon. Kikalon.
Okay. Which is shame, disgrace. Shame and disgrace is unto them right now. Let's get the root word. This is shame, disgrace, dishonor. Look at this. Let me see what this word means here. Deep personal humiliation and disgrace. Check that out, man. Check that out. Deep personal humiliation and disgrace. Now that's Great Babylon, man. That's what's happening in this place right now. You know. So you know we at the end of this kingdom. Habakkuk 2, verse 16, NLT. But soon it will be your turn to be disgraced. See that? Trading places now. They're no longer looking at this place, no longer looking at you Edomites as the thing to be. You're no longer the superhero. The Lord is casting you down. Come, drink and be exposed. Drink from the cup of Yahweh's judgment. And this place is under strict judgment. Your iniquities have reached unto the heavens, and all your glory will be turned to shame. And that's everything. Your education system, your universities, your judges, your White House, your election, your two-party system. Look at what just happened to Biden. He just took another fall in front of the, I think that was the Air Force, giving a speech. This place is because the Lord is embarrassing her before he casts her down. The final judgment is going to be the casting down. Right now, the Lord is just embarrassing you before the world. So we want to give all the glory, honor to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah Bashim, Raka Ha Kodash, Shalom.